I helped a buyer get $30,000 in closing costs and he blew it. This story still irks me and I can't believe it happened. I was working on a buyer relocating from out west to Florida, hooked him up with a lender, but the buyer really didn't have any liquid assets. Found a gorgeous home that ticked all the boxes. Went into negotiations, went back and forth, and was able to basically get all the closing costs covered, all of them. And because he was a veteran, he didn't have to put down any down payment. So one day, the lender calls me, and we are getting close to our financing contingency. He goes, you're gonna love this. Let's call the guy Harry. Harry submitted his tax documents. However, they were never submitted. We requested the tax transcripts, and even though these looked like they had been submitted, they weren't. Guess what Harry did for a living? He was an accountant who had not submitted his taxes for 2 years and then passed them off to the lender like he had. So I go back to the seller, I tell him the truth, and they actually gave him leeway. And they were like, okay, well, we can extend closing. Tell Harry to submit his tax documents. And so we do. We give him time. And Harry did not want to do them because he was going to owe some money. Harry, you're getting 30 grand in closing costs. This is how desperate the seller was. He was even willing to help with the tax burden if he could legally do it. The lender was like, no, we can't do that. That's pushing past anything that's possible at this point. And when I did call Harry, he still hadn't submitted them. So, because even if you submit it, it's not like they make you pay them right then and there. Blew it. Totally blew it. Lost 30 grand in closing costs. Had already started selling his furniture. Never moved.